Super K-Pop. The heat and humidity have subsided, and each day we can feel that autumn has come. And when the weather changes, our emotions change as well. In the morning, we immediately think of a warm cup of tea, and the light sunshine makes music come closer to our hearts. In the evenings, the light breeze makes us feel good. This is a season that makes us want to listen to music through headphones as we take a walk, go shopping, or sit on a cafe terrace sipping tea. I want to share this beautiful Korean autumn with you. This is Super K-Pop, and I'm Sam Carter. Yes, that was I Need You by Hogak and Jia. Okay, before we move on, let me tell you guys quickly how you can tune into Super K-Pop. First, log on to arirangradio.com and click on the on-air button. Second, you can download the Arirang Radio app on your smartphone to listen, and that's free for both Android and iPhone. Third, if you're in Jeju Island, turn your radio dials to 88.7 MHz in Jeju City, 88.1 MHz in Seogwipo City, and 101.9 MHz in the Daejeong area. Fourth, you can also tune in through TDMB Arirang Radio. We are also on Australian SBS's digital channel, Pop Asia Radio, Monday through Friday at 2 to 4 p.m. If you're tuning in through Pop Asia Radio and then leave me a message, I'll be sending you a signed CD. But no matter how you're tuning in, please do log on to arirangradio.com and leave us your stories, request songs, answers to our quizzes, and of course, your questions for me and my guest on the Super K-Pop message board. I shall be waiting. Right, more messages, right. Kathy from Canada writes in, "Hello Sam, yesterday's show was really fun. I hope you had a great time with Teo Yun and the guests. I know I enjoyed tuning in yesterday. Moving on, I don't know what to do. It's 1 a.m. and I'm still up doing homework for tomorrow, and I don't know if I should just go to bed or try and finish it, even though I still have a lot to do. I got pretty distracted and sidetracked this week. What to do, Sam? I know I should have done it before, but I didn't." Right, Kathy from Canada. Do you know what? If it was me, I normally would get it done before I went to bed. Yes, so I suggest finishing your homework before you go to sleep, Kathy. I think that will be the best thing for you to do. Of course, listen to the show at the same time, and I'll try and give you as much strength as I can, okay? Kathy, fighting, I'm sure you can do it. Kim Naki from the Philippines writes in, "Hi Sam, the weather's been so hot lately, it's killing me. My finals for this term are coming up and I'm so worried about how I'll do. Besides that, I also have one of my college entrance exams soon, so can you cheer me on, Sam? And also happy 10 years to Arirang Radio from Lunafly, Philippines." Yes, Kim Naki, I'm sure you'll be fine. Don't get too nervous. Make sure your preparation is good. So yes, good luck for your college entrance exams and of course your finals as well. I'm sure you'll be great. Thank you very much indeed for your messages. Right, more music now. This is Bumkey featuring Dynamic Duo with Kakunole, Attraction, and A Real Lady by Swings featuring Benzino, Gary, and Zion T.
Your attraction, babe.
베리켜도 섹시한 걸 과시하지 않아 네가 진짜
Super K-Pop quiz. Okay guys, listen very, very carefully. Here is today's quiz. Many singers in Korea lend their voices to the soundtracks of dramas and movies. And one song on a soundtrack right now is killing the charts. The song is called Touch Love, and it's from the soundtrack of the drama Master's Son, featuring Seo Ji-seop and Kong Hyo-jin. Now the song is a love theme and combines a piano melody with an R&B rhythm. The song was also a hit because it was sung by one of Korea's best female vocalists, who flawlessly delivered the emotion of the song. She is also known as Korea's best female rapper. So the question is, what is the name of this musician who is Tiger JK's wife and the queen of Korean hip-hop? Is it A. Lee Soo-young, B. Baek Ji-young, or C. T. Yoon-mi-rae? Now, we'll only accept answers written on the message board, so please do log on to the Arirang website, that's arirangradio.com, and leave me your answers. I'll be sure to announce the winners on the message board, so please do check that out. And I'll be sending out signed CDs of Chaegui Idol, Jaya, so be sure to leave your answers on our message board. Right, let's have a listen to Touch Love by T. Yoon-mi-rae. Right, let's read out a few more messages now. Elena Maria from Mexico writes in, "Hi Sam, my name is Elena and I am 24 years old. Greetings from Mexico. I should be studying for my professional exams for college, but I'm listening to your beautiful voice. Kisses and hugs." Elena, that's okay. You can always do that afterwards. You can do it after the show. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in. Brittany from the USA writes in, "Hi Sam, I haven't been able to tune in to Super K-pop for a few weeks because I've been moving, but I was finally able to tune in yesterday and today too. Even though it's really late now, it's totally worth it, and you're looking spiffy as always." Thank you very much, Brittany. I was curious if you could give me a late birthday shout out. I turned 16 a few days ago. Much love, thank you. Yes, Brittany from the USA. A happy belated birthday. Happy 16th birthday. That's a bit, I think we call it Sweet 16, don't we, in America? So yes, happy Sweet 16 to Brittany. Thank you very much indeed for your message. Suma from Algeria writes in, "Hi DJ Sam, today I am 20 years old and I'm so happy and proud about everything I have done in these 20 years. So yes, Sum, happy birthday to you, happy 20th birthday, and you should be proud. Be proud of what you've done in your life. Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed for that. Luz Maria from Mexico. Hola. Hi Sam, 2 weeks ago was the 3 years anniversary of my grandmother passing away. I miss her a lot, but life does continue. And that day, I remember I played, recently I've been playing all of Lunar Fly's songs, even the covers. So thank you for giving warmth to my heart and help me to bring light to my dark moments and make happier the happy moments. I loved Lunar Fly's new song. Thank you for this amazing gift. So yes, work hard, but don't forget to eat well and rest." Thank you very much, Luz, for that. Yes, I'm so glad that our music can help you. I think that's definitely a big thing that gives us strength as well in trying to make new music. So, yes, thank you very much indeed for that. Felicia from Malaysia writes in, "Hello, charming, awesome, and handsome Sam. Hello. How are you? I really miss your voice. Yesterday, I missed Lunar Fly's shoots, but I'm able to listen to it on another website. It's raining here, and the same thing goes for me. I feel so sad sad. This is because starting from next week, I'm not able to tune into Super K-pop and listen to your voice live on the show. My semester break has come to an end, and I'll be going back to my university this Saturday. So most of my classes will start at 2 until 4 p.m, but I must be busy during that time. This is my promise to you. I will try my best to go and meet Lunafly in October, and I will listen to your voice when I'm free. Love, Felicia. Yes, Felicia. Don't worry. I'm sure that you'll be able to catch the show now and again. And yes, October, Lunafly do go to Malaysia. So yes, we're having our second Malaysian concert in October. So yes, you can look forward to seeing us there. Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed for your message as well. Let's do one more. Krista from Indonesia writes in, hello Sam and Super K-pop staff. It's been a while because I've been really busy in the office doing tax stuff. Plus yesterday I went to the doctor again because I'm still sick, and now I got to take medicines 3 times a day, which I always hate. Very, very bitter. But yes, I'm hard to take medicine person, Sam. How about you? Okay, the question is, do I like taking medicine? Hope you can take care of your health. Love you, Krista Chen. Krista, do you know what? I do take a lot of vitamins, actually. Vitamin C especially. I take pure vitamin C, which apparently is good for your skin, but it's very, very sour. So I know how you feel. 3 times a day, every single day I do that. So Krista, we're in this together, okay? Don't worry. Thank you very much. Hope you get better soon, Krista. Thank you very much indeed. Right, more music now. This is Seungri with 할 말 있어요, Gotta Talk to You, and No Love by M Black.
나 오늘 그대에게 있어 나 할 말이 있어요 내 마음이 나 지금 할 말 있어요 널 다시 찾아도 사랑을 잃게 만든 독한 바이러스 내 눈이 멀어도 I can never 흩어진 기억을 따라 I can feel love 어둠이 내린 내 마음의 silence 끝을 잃어도 waiting for I can fall in love 내 맘을 찾은 my love
Hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 o'clock p.m. every day with myself, Sam Carter, on Super K-pop. Right guys, for those of you who missed the quiz earlier, let me give it to you one more time, so listen very, very carefully. Many singers in Korea lend their voices to the soundtracks of dramas and movies. And one song on a soundtrack right now is killing the charts. The song is called Touch Love, and it's from the soundtrack of the drama Master's Son, featuring So Ji-sub and Kong Hyo-jin. Now the song is a love theme and combines a piano melody with an R&B rhythm. The song was also a hit because it was sung by one of Korea's best female vocalists, who flawlessly delivered the emotion of the song. She is also known as Korea's best female rapper. So, what is the name of this musician who is Tiger JK's wife and the queen of Korean hip-hop? Is it A. Lee Soo-young, B. Baek Ji-young, or C. T. Yoon-mi-rae? Get your answers written on our message board on adidangradio.com, and I'll be sending out signed CDs of Chaegugi Idol, Chaea. So get in your answers for the Super K-pop quiz. Right, more messages now. Chingling from Singapore writes in, hello DJ Sam, how are you today? I just got back home from school and immediately tuned into Super K-pop. It's been raining in Singapore since yesterday. How is the weather in Korea? In Korea, do you know what? It's getting slightly cooler, I feel, which is good for me because Korean summers are always very, very hot. But yeah, September now, so it means that the weather will get a little bit cooler, which is a good thing for me. Brilliant. Ching, thank you very much indeed for that. Shur from Israel writes in, sexy DJ, thank you very much, Shur. So I finished national service. If you don't know, girls in Israel have to go to the army, and after 2 years, I finished. Now I'll work hard to earn money to fly to Korea and hope to see you when I get there. So tell me, Sam, what is the most interesting place in Korea that you recommend me to go to? Sure, firstly, congratulations on finishing 2 years in the national service. That's a very, very difficult thing, so I definitely have big respect for you. Interesting place in Korea. I think there are so many places you need to visit. I personally would say that if you're coming to Korea for the first time, you have to visit Insadong, and then Namsan Tower is great as well. So firstly, I'll give you those two places. You go visit those two places, and then I'll update you with more stuff. Sure. Thank you very much indeed. Ma Angeline from the Philippines writes in, "Hey DJ Sam, dropping by today. Kind of busy at work, but I'll try to be on your message board. Hope you can give me a shout out. I miss listening to you. Hope you have fun with the open studio yesterday. Happy 10th anniversary again." Ma Angeline, thank you very much for tuning in and for the message. Rama from Tunisia writes in, "Hi DJ Sammy, it's me Rama, big brother. Well, it's been a week since we last talked. It was last Monday, and I missed you so much. I hope everything is fine. Yesterday I missed Super K-pop because I went to my grandmother's house, so I missed Arirang's 10-year anniversary. That's why I was so sad for the whole day, but I feel better now after hearing your voice. Keep smiling up, but that makes us smile too." No problem, Rama, and don't worry about missing yesterday. You need to tune in every day from now on, I think. Thank you very much indeed for that. Dana from Qatar writes in, hello DJ Sam, welcome back. I couldn't listen to you yesterday, so I'm welcoming you today. I've missed you so much, I missed your voice. Dana, thank you very much indeed. I look forward to keep giving you my voice. Yes, thank you very much indeed for that. Liahe from Singapore writes in, hello sexy Sammy, we've missed you, how have you been? Did you enjoy your travels? Lunafly looks kind of tired in the photos, so please make sure you boys get good rest now that you're back. And by the way, have you finished reading Wicked? Yes, we enjoyed China immensely, I think, me, Yun and Teo. Obviously, it was great meeting Chinese lookies and performing in a country where we've never performed before, so it was good. Did we look kind of tired? Maybe that was an early morning photo, I don't know. I can promise you we were completely fine, and now, especially Yun and Teo, they're getting quite a lot of rest, and hopefully I will as well. And yes, I have finished Wicked. It's a great book. It's a very, very good book. So thank you very much for asking, Liahe. Thanks for that message. Right, I'm a journalist. This is where you guys send me reports from your countries, remember. Yes, the hottest news. So weather, sports, lifestyle, travel, and of course just your everyday life news in your country. And I'll be sharing your news with the rest of the Super K-pop family later on. And I'll be randomly choosing winners and giving away CDs of Outsider. Yes, my guest for today. So get in your reports for I'm a Journalist. I'll read them out a little bit later on in the show. Okay, the next song is Natjam, a nap by Every Single Day featuring Uhi of Dalshebet. Sam's Choice. Sharing music is a symbol of closeness, of sharing a part of one's soul. If you're curious about what kind of music I listen to every day, then listen up, I'm going to be sharing my music with you. Today I'd like to play a song from the 18-year-old singer K Hunter, who recently made his debut. Now, he was born in 1996 and is a junior in high school. At first, he debuted as a faceless singer and was known for his soft, soothing voice. It was shocking for many people to later learn that he was an 18-year-old teenager. Now, he followed up his debut ballad with a dance song called Let's Get Married, a mixture of a sweet progressive house code with a trendy electro rhythm and sound that fits K-Hunter's young age perfectly. This is 결혼하자, Let's Get Married by K-Hunter.
떨어지지 않을게 우리의 sweet love 달콤한 설렘 멈추지 말아줘 my lady love 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 never more and more baby love 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 I can give you my heart baby
K-pop connection. Have you ever heard the phrase 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon? Well, they say that everyone in the world is connected through 6 connections or less. On K-Pop Connection, we'll be talking about musicians and their unexpected connections to other musicians, composers and producers, while listening to their music and finding out more about their lives. So, who will be our K-Pop Connection today? Let's first hear the music. This is the song 내 다리를 봐, Be Ambitious by Talshabed. Now, the 6-member girl group Talshabed's name is an abbreviation for the Korean words meaning sweet sherbet. And true to that name, they've showcased mostly sweet and cute concepts. But recently they tried out a sexy concept with a song called Be Ambitious. Now, the members of Talshabed are good friends with other girl groups thanks to their long trainee periods. And they came out in support for one of those groups on their social network, the Brave Girls, who just released a new single. Now, Talshabed Subin recommended Brave Girls' song on her SNS and made her friendship with Brave Girls Hyeran public. The Brave Girls Hyeran and Talshabed Subin have shown us that in the music world, friendship can trump rivalry. And their friendship is raising expectations for Brave Girls' upcoming promotions with the single For You. Let's have a listen to Brave Girls, For You. Okay, now time to read some messages and some I'm a Journalist reports before I take a very, very short break. Narita from Canada writes in, Hi Sam, I love this new Arirang radio app update on the Android. I actually get to see you live rather than just hearing your sexy British voice. Anyways, I probably won't be able to listen to you for the rest of the night because I have school. It's currently 3 a.m. Your voice is a huge inspiration. Love you, Sam. Narita, thank you very much indeed for that. I'm glad you're enjoying the new update. Stephanie from Singapore writes in, It was raining really heavily here in Singapore and now the skies are clear and my MP3 has played a perfect song. Clear Day, Cloudy Day by Lunafly. One of my tests has ended and I'm left with just one more on Thursday. I really hope I do well for them, but I've already made a mistake on my paper just now. Anyways, I always make mistakes. Have a great day ahead, DJ Sam and super K-pop listeners. I'm now rushing home to tune in to the show. Stephanie, don't worry about making mistakes on papers. I'm sure you got enough questions right to do really well. So don't you worry, okay? Thank you very much indeed for that. Xianya, is that right? Xianya, I always get your name wrong, I'm sorry. Who writes in, okay, this is a report for I'm a Journalist. Good afternoon, Sam. Who hasn't suffered from jet lag at one time or another? Well, researchers at Oxford University say they have found the molecular breaks that prevent light resetting the body clock when we fly to new time zones, causing jet lag. Now, researchers hope the discovery will help find new drugs for jet lag and mental health treatments. The body clock helps us in tune with the pattern of day and night, and it means we sleep at night, but also affects hunger, mood, and blood pressure. Light acts like a reset button to keep the clock in time, but when we fly around the world, it takes time for our body clocks to adjust. The resulting fatigue, which can last for days, is known as jet lag. Xian, do you know what? I think I could use this. Obviously, me and Luna Fly, Tao and Yun, we travel around. It's about once a month we go abroad and perform. So we do sometimes suffer from a bit of jet lag. So yes, I will try and find out if they're going to release this health treatment soon. Xian, thank you very much indeed for your message, your report. Kate from Australia writes in, good afternoon, Kate here reporting from Adelaide, South Australia. September has arrived, and when it comes, both the Royal Adelaide Show and the Ausasia Festival come. The show kicks off this Friday, and it's full of lots of fun, educational and exciting things to do. There are carnival rides, games, cow milking, that sounds interesting, animal displays, live entertainment, shopping, food and wine tasting, show bags, nightly fireworks and much more. The Ausasia Festival is held later in September starting on the 13th and is a celebration of our creative links with Asia. For the past few years, a particular region of Asia has taken the spotlight at the festival, and this year it is Malaysia. The Ausasia Festival has many events that include music, theatre, dance, cooking demonstrations, exhibitions and films. Now back to DJ Sam to bring us some more fresh music, hot news and insightful interviews. Kate, thank you very much. I wish I could join you to go to the Ausasia Festival. It sounds very, very interesting indeed. Right guys, in part 2, I'll be having Outsider here. Yes, the very, very talented Outsider. So please do post your questions, requests for him on our message board. He's one of my favourite artists in Korea, so it's going to be a very, very fun and interesting interview, I feel. And earlier on in Sam's Choice, we made a slight mistake. We were supposed to play 결혼하자, Let's Get Married by K Hunter, but we played My Lady by A Prince. So I will now play K Hunter. Yes, with 결혼하자, Let's Get Married. I'll see you in part 2.
Be my girl, be my girl.
Hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 o'clock p.m. every day with myself, Sam Carter, on Super K-pop.
Hello, and welcome back to Super K-pop. Before we move on, let me tell you once again how to join us here on the show. First, log on to adidangradio.com and click on the on-air button. Second, you can download the Adidang Radio app on your smartphone to listen, and it's free for both Android and iPhone. Third, if you're in Jeju Island, turn your radio dials to 88.7 MHz in Jeju City, 88.1 MHz in Seogwipo City, and 101.9 MHz in the Daejeong area. Fourth, you can also tune in through TDMB Adidang Radio. We are also on Australian SBS's digital channel, Pop Asia Radio, Monday through Friday at 2 to 4 p.m. If you're tuning in through Pop Asia Radio and then leave me a message, I'll be sending you a signed CD. But no matter how you're tuning in, do log on to adidangradio.com and leave us your stories, request songs, answers to our quizzes, and of course your questions for me and my guests on the Super K-pop message board. I shall be waiting. Right, before the next song, let's read out a few more reports for I'm a Journalist. Tracy from the USA writes in, hello DJ Sam, Labor Day, a day where schools are closed and several stay home in celebration of working too hard, was yesterday. Many celebrated with parades and barbecue outings. It was a joyous day yesterday, and today is all work and school again. The construction zone in the downtown area has also eased up, so commuting is now easier than the norm. This has been reporter Tracy. Thank you very much indeed for that report, Tracy. Emma from Sweden writes in, Emma from Sweden somehow always goes the wrong way when she's going off the train on her way to university, but always ends up at the right place in the end. Today she was 1 hour early to the university, so she thought of going around and having a look at the area. This is the third day she's been at university, and when she looked behind the
uni building where she has her lectures, she found a forest. Now, in the forest, she found a little small road which led straight to the sea. She loved the view of the backside of the university, and then she also found a cliff and climbed up on the cliff and sat there until she started her lectures. It was a beautiful and adventurous experience for this Swedish girl, and don't worry, there'll be more adventures to come. That's all from me. Back to you, Sam. Emma, sounds like a brilliant adventure, definitely. Thank you very much indeed for that report. I'm looking forward to chapter 2 of your adventure. Lamini from Algeria writes in, hello, our lovely Sam, missed you a lot. It's 8 a.m. and just woke up to enjoy you, and it's the last week of summer holidays, and honestly, I'm not really excited. A lot of love from Algeria, and especially from me and my sister Amel. Hope to see you here soon. Thank you very much, Lamini. Yes, I hope to be there soon as well. Besma from Tunisia writes in, hello to our sexy voice DJ. I haven't said that in a while. I really missed hearing your voice. How lucky I am to hear your voice as soon as I wake up. I just woke up, still haven't done anything. Not fully awake. Besma, don't worry, you can stay in bed while listening to the show. Thank you very much. Miss Claire from Taiwan writes in, the rain just stopped here in Taiwan and the sun shines beautifully today, but nothing is more beautiful than seeing that lovely smile of yours. How was your day, Sam? Well, me, it's almost 3 years since I had a day off. By the way, I work as a private caregiver in Taiwan, but I am a Filipino, and I cannot leave my patients. Lookies and Lunafly is what makes me alive. I'm glad I found you. Happy Tuesday to you, Sam, and shout out to Lunaflies United. Thank you very much, Miss Claire from Taiwan, for that report. Let's do one more before the next song. This is Raihan from Malaysia who writes in, hello, Sam, how are you today? I have no class today, and I can hear your voice. I miss you, and I miss Lunafly a lot. It's my first time sending a message to you again after 2 months, and I miss hearing you call my name. Thank you very much, Sam. Rayhan, there you go. I just said your name. Rayhan from Malaysia, thank you very much for your message and for tuning in as well. Okay, the next song is Ladies Code with Hate You.
I hate you. I really hate you. I hate you. Hate you. Hate you. Love you. Love you. Love you. I hate you. I really hate you. I hate you. But I love you.
K-Star and Live. Each Tuesday we have our segment K-Star and Live, where K-pop stars come to our studio to talk about their lives and their music. If you have any questions or comments for our K-pop stars, please do leave them for us on our message board. Right, well, I'm sure you all know today's K-Star and Live guest. Yes, the super speed rapper Outsider is back after 3 years, so let's meet him now and see what he's been up to. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
아유, 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다.
진짜 반가운 얼굴인데요.
정말 반갑습니다.
네, 정말 반갑습니다.
정말 선배님 팬이었어요.
아유, 고마워요.
네. 그래서 지난주에 사실 중국 갔다 왔는데
네.
가기 전에
네.
저 작가님이 아웃사이더 선배님이
네.
와주신다고 해가지고
네.
정말 기분 좋게 했어요. 네.
반갑습니다.
네,
아무튼.
반갑습니다.
네.
Thank you very much for coming into the studio. Now, I'm a huge fan, of course, firstly, so I want to know how it feels to be back after so long. 평소에 정말 팬이었는데 올해 공백을 깨고 컴백하며 활동 중이신데
네.
소감이 어떤지 궁금해요.
3년 만에 컴백을 하게 됐어요. 그래서 이제
3년.
네, 그 사이 동안 이제 군대를 다녀오고
네.
그리고 이제 결혼도 하고 그리고 20대에서 30대가 되고
네.
회사도 바뀌고 정말 제 삶에 있어서 가장 큰 변화들을 다 겪게 된
3년 안에
그
다,
3년이었어요. 그래서 그만큼 오래 기다리고 많이 바뀐 만큼 더 지금 설레이고 더 되게 즐겁고 뭔가 새로 다시 시작하는 기분으로.
새로 데뷔
네, 진짜
느낌인가요?
뭔가 데뷔하는 느낌 다시
그렇구나.
처음 그 느낌을 느끼고 있습니다.
네네. So I asked, of course, how it feels to be back after so long, and yes, Outsider said it's been 3 years. 3 years since his comeback, and in that time, lots of things happened. He went to military service. He got married. He's not in his 20s anymore. He's in his 30s. So for him, it kind of feels like a brand new start. It feels like he's been kind of debuting again. So he's very, very excited to be back as well. So you came back with Sadly Crying Bird, and immediately it swept through the charts. So I want to know how that feels as well. 컴백하면서 그 슬피 우는 새로
슬피 우는
차트 올킬
네.
하셨잖아요. 올킬.
네, 올킬.
그때 소감이 어떠셨어요?
정말 설레었죠.
네.
정말 3년 만에 이제 꺼내놓는 3년 만에 나오는 새로운 노래이기 때문에 부담감도 좀 있고 그다음에 혹시나 하는 기대감도 있고 근데 다행히 그게 좋은 사랑을 받게 되면서 여전히 나는 노래하는 게 역시나 가장 행복한 가수인 거구나. 더 열심히 해야겠다라고 아까 말씀드렸던 것처럼 다시 정말 처음 그 느낌, 데뷔할 때 느낌처럼 신인으로 돌아가는 느낌을 느꼈어요.
So yes, I asked how it felt to sweep through the charts, and Outsider said that of course he felt very, very loved, very, very loved, and of course, as he said before, he was just so excited to be back after so long, and he realized that the happiest time for him when he's making music or releasing music. So for him, that's it was such a great feeling. So right, well, I know the song features the voice of Lee Soo-young, and I heard that you actually personally asked her to help you out on the song. So why was that exactly? 이수영 씨가 그 피처링을 하셨잖아요. 꼭 이수영 씨가 했으면 좋겠다고 직접 부탁하셨다고 들었어요.
꼭 이수영 선배님만이 가능했었고요. 제가 이 노래의 주제가 슬피 우는 새라는 노래의 주제가 정말 한없이 떠나간 사람을 그리워하는 근데 그 시간이 정말 너무나 영겁의 세월같이 오랜 시간같이 느껴지는 그 극도의 외로움과 그리움을 표현하는데 이 주제의식을 어떤 가수가 어떤 싱어가 부르면 가장 좋을까 고민을 했었는데 이수영 선배님이 기존에 들려주셨던 노래들을 통해서 뭐 덩그라니 I Believe이라는 뭐 다양한 노래를 통해서 정말 그 한국인의 한스러운 그 감정 표현에만큼은 최고라고 저는 생각을 했었거든요. 그래서 무조건 누나가 해주셔야 된다. 정말 쫄라서
바로 해준다고 했나요?
해주신다고 하고서 고민을 좀 많이 하셨대요. 왜냐면 힙합 노래에다가 이제 함께 부르는 게 뭔가 잘 어색하지 않을까라고 고민을 하셨다는데 실제로 작업을 하면서부터는 정말 그 어색함이 그냥 바로 없어졌어요. 너무나 자연스럽게 이런 힙합 장르 안에서도 그런 한스러움을 표현하실 수 있는 그 능력을 보고 나서 역시나 대단한 가수구나 라고 정말 많이 느꼈고 덕분에 제가 또 올킬을 할 수 있는 원동력이
네, 좋습니다. Right. So yes, Outsider said that obviously with the song "Sadly Crying Bird," it's about loneliness. It has to have a lot of sad feelings in there. So he thought a lot about who would be the right singer to do the song with, and he immediately thought of Lee Soo-young, and he went and asked her, and immediately she said yes. But after she said yes, apparently she started to think about it some more, and she kind of had a few thoughts that maybe it would be awkward for her to do a hip-hop kind of song. But Outsider said that as soon as they got into the studio and started writing the song together, that all those awkwardness, it just disappeared completely, and it was completely natural and fine. So brilliant. Right, now 라이브
오케이.
해주실 거죠?
오케이.
너무 기대되고 있습니다.
네.
네네. So we're gonna hear live. This is 주변인 Acquaintance by Outsider live in the Super K-pop studio.
매듭된 열정이라 희망 따위는 없어
흘러가는 대로 그냥 숨쉬고 있을 뿐 몸이 건조 밖에 매일 반복되는 일상이랑 깨어있지만 꿈속을 헤엄치는 기분 스나가닥게 끊임없이 계속되는 불협함은 굳게 닫힌 맘에 문에 참을새를 걸었다 긴 외로움으로 독이 쓴 키를 꺼내 들어 풀리지 않는 괴리감으로 나를 묶은 족쇄가 내 목을 조여와 울리지 않는 전화기를 들었다 놨다 밤새도록 너를 기다려 나는 관심이 필요해 나는 대화가 필요해 너의 손길이 필요해 작은 사랑이 필요해 점점 꺼져가는 두어 손에 불을 지펴줘 난 여기에도 저기에도 어디에도 섞이지 못해 너에게도 그녀에게도 누구에게도 속하지 못해 주위를 서성거리며 너의 곁에 맴돌아 난 여기에도 저기에도 어디에도 섞이지 못해 너에게도 그녀에게도 누구에게도 속하지 못해 주위를 서성거리며 너의 곁에 맴돌아 달빛은 알아줄까 외로운 이 밤을 별빛은 알아줄까 상처받은 마음을 괴로움이 사무쳐서 노래를 부른다 그리움에 파묻혀서 그대를 부른다 달빛은 알아줄까 외로운 이 밤을 별빛은 알아줄까 상처받은 마음을 괴로움이 사무쳐서 노래를 부른다 그리움에 파묻혀서 그대를 부른다 주위를 서성거리며 너의 곁에 맴돌아 변하고 두려워 섞이지 못하고 주위를 걷돌아 인연의 산세를 버리자 사람을 찾아 노래를 부르는 바람 따라 구름 따라 세상을 떠돌아 어디를 갔을까 날 버리고 멀어진 너와 저 머리 감으다 모르는 곳으로 떠나가고파 사랑의 굶주린 나는 언제나 배고파 손가락질조차 그리워 관심조차 과분해서 사랑조차 사치스러워 언제부턴가 너 곁에 붙어다니는 그림자가 달을 가릴 때 내 맘은 너를 그린다 끊임없이 주문을 외운다 내게는 없는 하루하루가 너무나 두려워 보고 싶어 만지고 싶어 느끼고 싶어 말했지만 날 습관처럼 소통을 깨물어 여기에도 저기에도 어디에도 섞이지 못해 너에게도 그녀에게도 누구에게도 속하지 못해 주위를 서성거리며 너의 곁에 맴돌아 난 여기에도 저기에도 어디에도 섞이지 못해 너에게도 그녀에게도 누구에게도 속하지 못해 주위를 서성거리며 너의 곁에 맴돌아 달빛은 알아줄까 외로운 이 밤을 별빛은 알아줄까 상처받은 마음을 괴로움이 사무쳐서 노래를 부른다 그리움에 파묻혀서 그대를 부른다 달빛은 알아줄까 외로운 이 밤을 별빛은 알아줄까 상처받은 마음을 괴로움이 사무쳐서 노래를 부른다 그리움에 파묻혀서 그대를 부른다 저기에도 저기에도 어디에도 섞이지 못해 너에게도 그녀에게도 누구에게도 속하지 못해 주위를 서성거리며 너의 곁에 맴돌아 난 여기에도 저기에도 어디에도 섞이지 못해 너에게도 그녀에게도 누구에게도 속하지 못해 주위를 서성거리며 너의 곁에 맴돌아 달빛은 알아줄까 외로운 이 밤을 별빛은 알아줄까 상처받은 마음을 괴로움이 사무쳐서 노래를 부른다 그리움에 파묻혀서 그대를 부른다 달빛은 알아줄까 외로운 이 밤을 별빛은 알아줄까 상처받은 마음을 괴로움이 사무쳐서 노래를 부른다 그리움에 파묻혀서 그대를 부른다
Wow. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Brilliant. 아우, 너무 멋있어요. Wow. Brilliant. That was, yes, Acquaintance by Outsider live in the Super K-pop studio. Right. We have lots of messages from listeners abroad, so let's do a few messages. Maxine from the Philippines writes in. Okay, the question is, how do you practice your rapping skills? Is there a special method to practicing rapping? 랩 연습을 어떻게 하는지 궁금합니다.
랩 연습을 특별히 시간을 내서 많이 한다라기보다
네.
항상 해야 돼요.
항상 그렇게 하루
항상
종일
정말 그냥
네.
일상생활처럼 눈에 보이는 모든 언어들을 빨리 열심히 명확하게 정확하게 읽으려고 연습을 하고 항상 그걸 소리내서 발음을 하는 연습을 해요. 그래서 일상의 언어를 명확히 발음을 하면서 그걸 랩처럼 음악화시키는 연습을 자연스럽게 하는 거죠. 그래서 딱히 시간을 내서 연습을 한다기보다 그냥 항상 랩을 하고 있고 항상 무언가를 읽고 있고 그거를 라임으로 만들어서 운율감을 만들어서 랩처럼 하는 요소에 이렇게 뭔가 이렇게 섞어가면서 연습을 하는 게 자연스러워지고 나면 특별한 연습 없이도 속사포 랩을 이렇게
그럼
하게 되죠.
어떻게 보면 되게 많은 시간 필요하네요.
그쵸.
네.
뭔가 이렇게 집중해서 오랜 시간이라는 느낌보다는 그냥 편안한 상태로 항상 어떻게 보면 가장 많은 시간이죠. 이렇게 말을 하다가도 이걸 또 랩처럼 이렇게 할 수도 있고요. 이렇게.
무슨 말인지 알 것 같아요. 네. 아, 좋습니다. Right. Now, Maxine, yes, the answer was, well, Outsider said that you shouldn't really think of it as practice. He just thinks rap should be part of everyday life. When you're just everyday part of your life, if you see something, you should rap about that thing. And also practicing pronunciation is very, very important. Of course, when you rap for people to understand you is vital. So it's important to let out the sound when you rap and practice pronunciation. And don't think of it as practice and don't get too stressed about practice, but think of it as part of your everyday life, and that's the best thing about a best way or method to practice rapping. So yes, Maxine from the Philippines, thank you very much indeed for that. We have another one, Xian from Mexico, who writes in, I'm your biggest fan in Mexico, outsider. I'm really glad to be able to listen and see you on Super K-pop. Anyway, the question is, nowadays there are a lot of idol rappers. So is there one that has caught your eye in particular? 요즘 아이돌 래퍼들 많잖아요.
네.
이 후배가 되게 괜찮다, 잘한다 이렇게 생각하는 래퍼 있나요?
블락비라는 팀에 지코라는
지코?
친구가 있어요. 네. 그 친구 같은 경우는 기존에 이제 아이돌 가수 친구들이 부르던 어떤 그런 랩과는 조금 다른 자유로움이 있는 것 같아요.
네, 많이 다른 것 같아요.
좀 더
네.
힙합스럽고,
네.
그냥 정말 그 어떤 형식적인 음악 안에 자기 랩을 담기보다는 그냥 자기의 랩을 자연스럽게 그 음악 안에서 담아내는 그런 능력을 가지고 있고, 또 기존에 방송 활동을 하는 노래 외에도 본인이 하고 싶은 음악들을
네.
또 믹스테이프라든지 자유로운
네.
형식을 통해서 발표하는 걸 들어보면 아 정말 잘하는 친구구나 많이 깜짝 놀랐죠.
지코 씨 들으면 딱 이거 지코다
네.
알 수
맞아요.
있잖아요.
네.
그거
그런
되게 중요한
스타일이
것 같아요.
있어요. 맞아요.
네.
래퍼들은 실력도 실력인데 실력은 당연한 거고 뭔가 스타일이 확실히 있어야지만 구분되고 차별화되는 자기만의 어떤 스킬이나 색깔이나 컬러들이 나올 수 있는 것 같아요.
So, yes, Zico from Block B is someone who Outsider has picked out. Simply because Zico, he's a little bit different to other idol rappers. He has his own particular style. And of course, apart from his promotions with Block B, he has his own mixtapes. And when you listen to those, you can really tell that, of course, he has great rap skills, but he has something very important, and that's color. And he has his own sort of flavor, which is very, very important. And I said also, when you listen to Zico, you can tell straight away that that's Zico from Block B. So he would be the rapper who Outsider would pick out. Right, Xian, thank you very much indeed for your question as well. What else do we have? Ressa from Indonesia writes in, when or where is the best stage that you remember the most? 이 질문은 제일 기억나는 무대가 있으면?
제일 기억나는
네.
무대.
제일 멋있었던 무대.
그때가 기억이 나는 것 같아요. 제가 음악을 한 지 15년이 됐거든요. 그리고
네.
이제 데뷔를 해서 본격적으로 앨범을 내고 활동을 한 지는 9년이 됐어요.
네.
그동안 이제 진짜 수백 수천 번의 무대를 많이 쏘았는데 너무나 멋지고 큰 무대도 많았고 그리고 정말 처음 경험하는 공간도 많았고 되게 다양한 곳이 많았는데 뭐니 해도 가장 기억에 남는 공연들은 조금 더 자유로운 형식의 음악과 공연을 할 수 있는 축제 무대인 것 같아요. 페스티벌, 특히 대학 축제 무대.
네네네, 재밌죠.
대학 축제 무대는 정말 그냥 방송도 방송이지만 그 방송에서 짧은 시간 동안 보여줘야 되는 것과는 다르게 정말 자유롭게 내가 하고 싶은 공연자가 플레이어가 하고 싶은 모든 걸 다 공연을 할 수가 있고 그걸 가지고 또 관객들과 학생들과 소통을 하는 데 있어서 너무나 바로 눈앞에서 그 모든 소통이 이루어지니까 너무 즐겁고 항상 그 대학 축제 시즌이 기다려져요, 가수들은. 특히나 저희가 힙합 가수들은
네.
당연히 라이브가
그쵸.
가장 중요하기 때문에 대학 페스티벌 무대를 제일 좋아해요.
네, 좋습니다. Right, so Outsider was saying that he has been in the music business for 15 years, and it's been 9 years since he released his first ever album. So he has stood on many, many different stages, from TV to small stages, but he would say that the stages that he likes the most would be university festivals, and I've played myself at a few university festivals, and they are brilliant. I think university students are great in that they give great response to acts on stage, and so Outsider was saying that especially it's a very natural environment. You can kind of do what you want on stage, whereas on TV you kind of have to match it to your broadcaster, but in festivals would be the most memorable stages for Outsiders. So yes, Ressa, thank you very much indeed for that question. Right, well, Outsider, I know you're quite busy these days and you appear on TV quite often, so our feels as well. So 요즘 바쁘게 활동 중이신
네.
걸로 아는데 그 방송 출연도 많이 하시잖아요.
네네네.
예, 기분이 어떠세요?
아까 말씀드렸던 것처럼 진짜 3년 만에 컴백을 한 거다 보니까 방송부터 시작해서 그 모든 무대 하나하나가 다 되게 소중하게 느껴져요. 3년 동안 정말 굶주려 있었기 때문에
네네네.
그 모든 무대 하나하나가 정말 소중하고 정말 절실하고 즐겁고 행복해요 다. 그래서 지금 하나하나 노래를 부를 때마다 정말 다시 신인 된 것처럼 계속 지금 신인으로 신인 가수 아웃사이더로 활동하고 있습니다.
네네. Yes, of course. As Outsider said before, he is his first time back in 3 years, so he's very excited. He really does feel like it's a new Outsider, and it's kind of again he feels like he's again a rookie, which is very funny as someone who's been in the business a very long time. So it's been great for him. So I know when you go out on music programs, most of the musicians you meet are a lot younger than you. So are there any younger musicians that have caught your eye? 그럼 음악 방송에 나가면 다
네.
후배들이잖아요.
맞아요.
이 후배 정말 괜찮다 하는 후배가 있어요.
정말 요즘에 너무 실력 있고 재능 있고 캐릭터들이 되게 특별한 친구들이 되게 많은데 저는 요즘에 뭐 워낙 많은 사랑을 받고 있지만 엑소 친구들이 그 어리고 젊은 친구들인데도 그리고 인원수가 그렇게 많은데도 그 안에서 각자 파트를 나누고 하나 조합을 이뤄나가면서 퍼포먼스를 하면서 음악을 하는 모습들을 봤을 때 열정 이상으로 정말 실력이 있고 서로 소통이 되는 친구들이구나. 그래서 되게 핫하게 많이 느끼고 있어요.
그쵸. 정말 멋있어요.
너무
엑소
멋있어요.
무대는
네.
정말 멋있고 그 앨범 다 들어봤는데
네.
노래들도 다
맞아요.
좋고 정말 멋있어요. 네. So EXO would be the team that has caught Outsider's eye. He was saying that of course they have a lot of members in the team, but individually they have a lot of talent in there. And I was saying as well that I've heard EXO's album and I think it's great, and their stage is always very memorable as well. So yes, EXO would be the team. Yes. Right. I think it's time to play another song. This is the song we were talking about earlier. This is Outsider featuring Lee Soo-young with 슬피 우는 새, Crying Bird.
내일은 사라질 거야 소리 없이 불어왔던 아픔도 슬픔도 고통도 계절이 바뀌면 모두 없어질 거야 그리고 노래는 사라진 당신 스쳐간 바람처럼 영영 떠나가 버린 당신
있겠습니다. 오늘도 같은 자리에서.
Yes, that was Crying Bird by Outsider featuring Lee Soo-young. Right, I have more messages now. Stephanie from Singapore writes in, question and request for Outsider. So the request is, can I get Outsider to do a rap out to my friends? So yes, the friends include Qingling, Aurelia, Jerlyn, Sophia, Yvonne, Dorcas, Ivy, Angela, Karen and Jane. That's a big request. 스테파니 씨가
네.
혹시 친구들 이름을 넣어가지고 랩을 혹시 해줄 수 있는지 부탁을 했는데
이 이름을 한번 일단 봐볼게요.
이름도 되게 어려울 것 같아요.
칭링, 오렐리아, 절린, 이본느, 도르카스, 소피아, 아이비, 안젤라, 캐린, 제인. 와, 이거 제가 예전에
네.
모 CF를 찍었었을 때 그랬던 적이 있어요. 그 110개국 나라 이름을 막 빠르게 얘기한 다음에 그 중에 한 나라를 딱 주제로하고 얘기했던 적이 있었거든요.
Wow. So as I just said that there was a time actually when he shot a commercial where he had to say 100 countries' names in a very short space of time. So he has done this kind of thing before.
이 친구들도 한번 그렇게 빠르게 읽어보고 그다음 그 중에 친구 중에 스테파니가 보내주신 거구나.
네.
어디 보자. 한번 이름을 야오. 칭링 오레리아 저린 이브는 도르카 소피 아이비 안젤라 캐린 제인.
와, 정말 빠르네요.
이거 한번 해보세요.
저요?
네, 우리 샘 카터도 한번
빠르게요.
빠르게 한번 잘할 것 같아 부드럽게.
칭링 오레리아 잘린 소피아 이번 도카사비아 이게 안 돼요 잘 이게.
좀 이게 진짜 이게 아까 영어로 원래 그냥 발음하시듯이
원래 발음으로요?
자연스럽게 하면 훨씬
Okay.
더 잘 돼요.
Right, I'm gonna try. 칭링 오레리아 잘린 소피아 이번 도카사비 안젤라 카렌 제인.
와우.
와, 감사합니다.
역시
발음으로 그렇게 하니까 다르네요.
네. 그러니까 이런 게 재밌어요. 랩이라는 게 단순히 그냥 막 잘해야겠다라는 생각보다 원래 말하듯이 하면 더 좋아요. 자기가 가장 자연스러울 수 있는. 그래서 보통 발음하는데 두 종류예요. 빠르게 찍어서 발음을 하거나 편하게 굴려서 발음을 하는 거예요. 예를 들면 칭링 이 친구들 이름을 빠르게 정확히 찍어서 하면 칭링 로레리아 지얼린 이번에 도레카 소피 아이비 안젤라 캐린 지엔 이렇게 찍을 수 있지만
악센트로
악센트로 찍을 수 있지만 이걸 굴리면 칭링 로레리아 지얼린 이번에 도레카 소피 아이비 안젤라 캐린 지엔 이런 식으로 이렇게 할 수가 있거든요.
Wow. So basically, Outsider was saying there are two ways to rap fast. Okay, the first one that he showed was giving it accents, but then the second way was him just kind of making it smooth and just making it flow very smoothly, which makes it a lot faster indeed. 아 멋있네요. 네. Thank you very much, Stephanie.
Okay,
thank you
thank
very
you.
much for that challenge. Good challenge, definitely. Right, now we've done these. Right, and we have a message from, I think it's from, wait, where are we? I've got so many pieces of paper. Okay, this is from Kathy from Canada, who writes in, how do you feel knowing that there are fans outside of Korea? Did you know that you had fans outside of Korea? 한국 아니라 다른 나라에서
네.
팬들 정말 많은데,
네.
혹시 알고 있었나요?
저는 너무 감사하죠. 알고 모르고를 떠나서
네.
그냥 제 음악이 더 많은 곳에 들려지고 더 많은 정말 사람들과
네.
함께 할 수 있다라는 거는 노래를 하는 사람으로서 진짜 너무나 큰 행복인 것 같아요. 그래서 그 정말 제 옆에 있는 누군가 한 사람 한 사람도 소중하지만 그 한 사람 한 사람이 늘어나서 정말 세계 각국의 다양한 곳에 있는 사람들이 음악으로 하나가 될 수 있다면 그게 음악이 가진 가장 큰 힘이 아닐까. 역시나
그쵸.
연령, 성별, 나라를 다 초월해서 음악으로 하나가 될 수 있는
그쵸.
그게 가장 뿌듯한 것 같아요.
그리고 팬들은 사실 힘 줄 수 있는 사람들이잖아요.
아,
사실.
당연하죠.
힘들 때는
그렇죠.
네. So, right, so Outsider was saying that, sort of apart from him knowing or not knowing about having fans, outside of Korea, he was saying that he's just thankful for every single fan that he has. They definitely help him get through tough times. And I was saying also as well, fans definitely give us strength when times get tough, because, you know, we do go through a bit of tough times as well. So, yes, Kathy, thank you very much indeed. Right, we have Monica from the Philippines saying, can we hear you rap like Outsider Sam? I just tried to rap fast, Monica, so thank you very much indeed for that. Right, who else do we have? Well, I'm gonna ask a few questions of myself. So, I know you got married in March. So, how is a newlywed life? 지난 3월에 결혼을 하셨잖아요. 결혼하신 기분이 어떠세요?
좋아요.
좋아요.
네, 좋아요.
3월이면 한 6개월.
아니요. 그 정확히 따지면 이제 작년 3월 31일.
아, 작년이었어요.
네.
아, 작년. 그러면
1년 6개월 정도. 벌써 그렇게 됐네.
시간 진짜 빨리
시간이
지나가죠.
누구보다 빠르게 지나가네요.
So, yes, you're saying, of course, he likes being married, definitely. He's been married now a year and a half, and we were saying that time definitely flies by very, very quickly. So, what's the best part of being married? 제일 좋은 점이 있다면?
무조건적인 내 편.
내 팀이다.
무조건 내 팀.
네.
이 있다는 거는 너무나 든든한 것 같아요. 그러니까 아무리 힘든 일이 있고 아무리 안 좋은 일이 있고 슬픈 일이 있어도 그래도 집에 들어가면 무조건 내 가장 소중한 사람이 있다라는 게 그게 힘이 되는 것 같아요. 어렸을 때 밖에서 막 나가서 놀고 막 싸우고 막 안 좋은 일 있고 막 이러다가도 집에 들어갔을 때 자기가 제일 좋아하는 보물 장난감 하나 있으면 그거 가지고 집에 들어갈 때 기분이 좋아지잖아요.
네, 그쵸.
그런 느낌?
네네네. 어디 들어갈 때마다 기분 좋아지잖아요.
그쵸,
집에.
네.
좋네요. 저는 숙소 가면 기분 되게 안 좋은데. 애들이 너무 많아서.
애들이 너무 많아서.
So I asked what's the best part of being married, and Outsider said definitely his wife is always on his team. So that's the best part of being married. And he was saying, you know, as a kid when you had tough times, you would always go home and find your sort of favorite toy, and it would always make you feel better. It's kind of this similar thing. He would always go home and feel better because his wife is there. So, and I was saying, for me, when I go home to a group of guys, it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. But yes. 그러면 are there any downsides? 반대로 안 좋은 점은
반대로 안 좋은 점은
안 듣고 있겠죠?
안 듣고 있겠죠? 안 좋은 점은 이렇게 얘기하면 재밌겠다. 이건 정말 재미로 얘기하는 건데
네.
그 소중한 보물 장난감 집에 들어갔을 때 그 소중한 보물 장난감을 그리면서 어렸을 때 막 들어갔던 것처럼 하지만 결혼을 하고 나면 그 장난감은 하나밖에 없어요. 장난감을 많이 가지면 안 돼요.
장난감 하나밖에 없네요.
네.
So outsider, he kind of said it in a very playful way. When you're a child and you have your favorite toy, when you get married, you can only have one toy. One toy. You can't have lots and lots of toys, which is, I think, a very, very fun way to put it indeed. So, yes, brilliant. Okay. Okay, let's move on to music as well. Now, I know your lyrics are often about loneliness and being kind of an outsider like your name. So, does your music ever affect your personal life? 가사가 주로 외롭고 뭐 이름답게 outsider
네.
적인 면이 많은데 그런 생활이 가사에 영향을 미치진 않은지.
예전과 지금의 아웃사이더 음악이 조금 변한 게 있다면 이런 것 같아요. 외톨이, 주변인 이런 기존의 제 3년 전의 노래들을 불렀을 때는 정말 혼자여서 너무나 외로웠던 것 같아요. 정말 혼자였기 때문에 외로웠다면 지금은 지켜야 되는 소중한 사람이 생겼고 있는데 그 사람을 지키지 못할 때 혹은 그 사람과 제대로 소통이 되지 않았을 때 그 안타까움과 그리움이 있잖아요. 그러니까 말 그대로 정말 극도로 외로웠던 사람이 이제는 소중한 사람이 생겼기 때문에 그 사람을 지켜야 되기 때문에 갖게 되는 외로움.
살짝 다른 감정이네요.
그렇죠.
그게.
조금은
네.
다른 감정이죠.
네.
네, 그런 느낌들을 이제 표현을 하게 된 것 같아요.
Of course, I said, does your music ever affect your personal life? And Outsider was saying when he first started out, of course, because he was alone, he was kind of an outsider. His music was about loneliness, was about being an outsider, such as his name is Outsider. But nowadays, it's slightly different now that he's married. Now that he's married, his music is kind of has been affected a little bit. For example, when he doesn't 100% do the right things towards his wife, or when there are slightly little troubles, that can kind of be put into his music, and there can be loneliness in those kinds of things. So it is slightly different. So talking about lyrics, I want to know how you normally come up with lyrics. 가사를 쓸 때 주로 어떤 식으로 작업하시나요?
두 가지로 측면을 나눠서 생각을 하게 돼요. 일단 내용적인 부분, 주제의식적인 부분을 부각시키고 싶은 그런 이야기들이 있다면 일단 글로 먼저 내용을 쫙 정리를 해요. 그리고 그거를 이제 랩이라는 형식에 맞게 라임, 플로우의 요소들을 적재적소로 잘 활용을 해서 이제 후반 편집을 하는 편이고요. 그게 아니라 아예 애초부터 라임인가 플로우 어떤 테크닉적인 부분들을 살려서 랩을 좀 더 보여주고 싶다라는 가사를 쓸 때는 먼저 내용을 쓰는 게 아니라 라이밍을 먼저 생각해놓고 그 라임에 맞게 플로우와 테크닉을 집어넣는 거죠. 그거를 이제 적재적소에 그 주제에 따라서 다양하게 둘 중에 하나의 방식을 선택하기도 해요. 네.
So there are two methods to writing lyrics for Outsider. The first one is if he's focusing more on the story and the meaning of the lyrics, he'll first write a story. He'll write it in story form, and then he will then put in the rhyme and the flow. But if he wants it to be more rhythmic and all about the rhythm, he'll first go with the flow and the rhyme, and then he'll move on from there. So there are two ways of doing that. Brilliant. I think we're going to hear another live song. 라이브 곡 하나 더 불러주실 거죠?
네.
그럼 이 곡 좀 소개 부탁드립니다.
아까 주변인이란 노래를 처음으로 라이브를 들려드렸는데요. 그 주변인이 나오기 바로 전에 만들었던 노래예요. 외톨이라는 노래고요. 정말 혼자 남겨진, 그리고 누구나 가슴 안에 상처를 가지고 살아가지만 겉으로는 웃으면서 살아가야 되는 그런 아픔을 솔직하게 꺼내놓자. 솔직하게 꺼내놨을 때 그 아픔도 조금 덜 아플 수 있다라는 생각으로 제 이야기를 썼던 노래예요. 그래서 외톨이라는 노래 들려드릴게요.
Wow, so this is 외톨이 Loner by Outsider. It's a song about someone who kind of smiling on the outside, but inside he's very, very lonely. It's about kind of being honest about that and talking about that. So this is 외톨이 Loner by Outsider live in the Super K-pop studio. We have an audience now.
Yeah. Super K-pop. with the same cat. An outsider. 매번 상처받고 짓밟혀도 never. 포기란 없어 때론 힘들어 놓고 싶은데도 손을 꽉 움켜쥔 채로 난 상처받은 영혼을 위로하는 마에스트로 Outsider. 상처를 치료해줘 사람 어디 없나 가만히 놔두다가 끊임없이 덧나 사랑도 사람도 너무나도 겁나
혼자인 게 무서워 난 잊혀질까 두려워
상처를 치료해줘 사람 어디 없나 가만히 놔두다가 끊임없이 덧나 사랑도 사람도 너무나도 겁나
혼자인 게 무서워 난 잊혀질까 두려워
언제나 외톨이 맘의 문을 닫고 슬픔을 등에 지고 살아가는 바보 두 눈을 감고 두 귀를 막고 캄캄한 어둠 속에 내 자신을 갖도 365일 1년 내내 방황하는 내 영혼을 쫓아 길을 잡은 잭스페로 몰아치는 허리케인 졸라매는 허리 그네 방향감을 상실하고 길을 잃은 소리꾼 내게 안에 숨어키는 또 다른 나와 싸워 그녀가 떠나갈 때 내게만 있었지 너는 곁에 있어도 힘든 게 아닌 것 같다고 만지면 뺏겨버리는 칼날 같은 사람 심장이 얼어붙은 차가웠던 사랑 그래 1분 1초가 사는 게 그냥 매일매일이 너무나 두려워 매일데이 누가 날 정권해줘 외톨이 맘의 문을 닫고 슬픔을 등에 지고 살아가는 바보 두 눈을 감고 두 귀를 막고 캄캄한 어둠 속에 내 자신을 갖도 외톨이 맘의 문을 닫고 슬픔을 등에 지고 살아가는 바보 두 눈을 감고 두 귀를 막고 캄캄한 어둠 속에 내 자신을 갖도 Yeah 살아있는 자들의 목소리를 들려줘 내 가슴 안에 품은 꿈을 써내려가는 비트 위에 Verse 2 아무도 모르게 다가온 이별에 대면했을 때 또다시 혼자가 되는 게 두려서 외면했었네 꿈에도 그리던 지내가 시간에 다시금 내게로 되돌아오기를 바라는 가자라 마음으로 밤마다 기도했었네 시를 당기로 들떠내가 추억의 사례만한 관역을 향해 사람없이 빠르게 날아가 내게로 돌아와 달라고 손을 붙잡아 달라고 부르고 부르도 한숨 소리쳐 대봐도 가만한 대답이 없는 널 기억 속에서 너란 사람의 존재를 완전히 지우려 그릇이 몸부림쳐와도 매일 밤 꾸면서 그녀가 나타나 흐르는 눈물을 닦아주는 걸 어떡하라고 나 끄떡없다고 거짓말하라고 너를 못 참겠다고 나도 아플 땐 아프다고 슬플 땐 슬프다고 벌어붙은 심장이 자꾸만 내게로 고자지네 정말로 끝이라고 정말로 괜찮다고 꼭 잡고 참았던 눈물이 자꾸만 내게로 쏟아지네 상처를 치료해준 사람 어디 없나 가만히 놔두다가 끊임없이 덧나 사랑도 사람도 너무나도 겁나
혼자인 게 무서워 난 잊혀질까 두려워
상처를 치료해준 사람 어디 없나 가만히 놔두다가 끊임없이 덧나 사랑도 사람도 너무나도 겁나
혼자인 게 무서워 난 잊혀질까 두려워
언제나 외톨이 맘의 문을 닫고 슬픔을 등에 지고 살아가는 바보 두 눈을 감고 두 귀를 막고 캄캄한 어둠 속에 내 자신을 갖도 외톨이 맘의 문을 닫고 슬픔을 등에 지고 살아가는 바보 두 눈을 감고 두 귀를 막고 캄캄한 어둠 속에 내 자신을 갖도 Yeah 난 상처받은 영혼을 위로하는 마에스트로 네 손과 몸과 속과 혼과 마음을 조종해 상처를 치료해줄 사람 어디 없나 상처를 치료해줄 사람 슈퍼 Kpop
Wow. Yes, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah, Super K-pop as well was in there. Thank
Yeah.
you. And Sam Carter. Thank you very much indeed. Brilliant. That was Alona by Outsider live in our studio. What a great honour indeed. Right, now I heard that you gave a charity concert on September the 1st. So I want to know what kind of concert was that? 9월 1일에는 그 아웃사이더 무료 자선 콘서트를
네
하셨잖아요.
얼마 전에 무료 자전 콘서트 했어요
어떤 취지의 콘서트였는지.
제가 3년 만에 너무나 오랜만에 이제 돌아왔는데
네.
노래 스피우는 새 바이유 이제 새로 컴백한 노래들이 너무 많은 사랑을 보여주셔서
네.
그 사랑에 감사하는 마음으로
오.
처음으로 이제 그 데뷔 9년 동안 한 번도 안 해봤던 무료로 무료로
처음이에요?
자선 처음 단독
오.
콘서트를 해봤어요.
와.
그렇게 해서 이제 정말 공연장에서 제가 하지 못했던 보여드리지 못했던 그런 무대들을 자유롭게 보러 오고 싶으신 분들을 다 초대해서 그래서 한 1000여 명 되시는 분들이 다 오셔서 자리를 해주셨고요. 그리고 이제 자유롭게 공연을 보고 난 다음에 기부금을 받았어요. 그래서 그 기부금을 가지고 우리나라에 소중한 문화유산들이 많이 있는데 그 문화재들이 안타깝게 외국에 지금 남아있는 경우들이 많이 있어요.
네.
외국으로 반출된 경우가. 그래서 문화재 제자리 찾기 운동이라는 제가 또 홍보대사로 활동을 하고 있는 그런 것들이 있어요. 그래서
와우.
조금 더 좋은 취지의 보답을 뭔가 힘을 보태고 싶어서
와우.
이제 기부금 전액을 또 수익금 전액을 이제 문화재 제자리 찾기에 이제 활동하는데
Wow, wow, wow.
했습니다. 네.
Good stuff. Well, so yes, a charity concert happened on September the 1st to celebrate the release of his new singles, and he decided to do it for charity. He's interested in reclaiming cultural treasures, so he put the profits towards that, which is always a fantastic thing indeed. 시간이 거의 다 됐는데요.
벌써 그렇게 됐어요.
네, 앞으로 활동 계획 조금만 얘기해 줄 수 있나요?
네, 정말 신인의 마음으로 신인 가수 아웃사이더는 여러분이 부르는 곳이면 언제든지 시속 300km로 바람을 가르며 누구보다 빠르게 남들과는 다르게 달려갈 생각입니다. 네.
이거 통역 어떻게 하죠?
언제라도 불러주시면 여러분이 계신 곳이라면 제가 저의 소리를 보태드릴 수 있도록 달려갈 테니까요. 방송 그리고 공연장 그리고 클럽 그리고 라이브 무대 다양하게 아웃사이더와 소통할 수 있는 공간에서 언제든지 아웃사이더 음악이 들려드릴 수 있고 제가 들려드릴 수 있도록 더 노력할 테니까 불러주시는 곳으로 누구보다 빠르게 남들과는 다르게 달려가겠습니다.
좋습니다. Right. Well, he'll be definitely he raps at the end. So he was saying he's going to work very, very hard and run to you guys, whether it be a club, TV, whatever stage it is. He'll be working hard with a rookie mind. So yes, thank you very much,
Thank you very
Outsider.
much. Okay.
This is By You by Outsider.
Bye. You.
내 곁에 친구들은 이별하고 기별하고 반복하고 기별하는 순간에도 그저 고개를 끄덕일 뿐 공감하지 못해
Dance, indie, rock, hip hop, jazz, K-pop. Hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 o'clock p.m. every day with myself, Sam Carter, on Super K-pop. Right, earlier we had the quiz. The answer was, of course, C. T. Yumire. The winner will be announced on the message board, as well as the I'm a Journalist winner, so check that out. We have run out of time, but I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. I'll leave you with 정말 널 사랑하나 봐. I Must Really Love You by 빨간 머리. See you tomorrow.